What up, everybody? This is Mega the God, Rod C. Give me a movie review on the new Tomb Raider. Garbage. I'm headed home from the theater and I'm sitting there like, wow, I want my goddamn money back for seeing a free screening. It's a prime example of when Hollywood takes the viewers, the people that spend their money to give them millions, as idiots. The storyline was hardly there. It was kind of paper thin. And during watching the movie, the only thing I could think of is how I've seen this movie before. In all different parts. Like they just stole different parts. Everything was cliche. Nothing was original. Nothing made you feel like you cared about the character. During the character development stages, you had them trying to build up the Lara Croft character by her being a failure. However, when you know that they're going to be opening the doors for her to be like a hero, you can't do it that way. You can't have her fail at everything, trying to relate to the everyday man and woman. Because if you think that the everyday male and woman are failures, then screw you. In the beginning, she fights and loses to a fight to some chick, foreshadowing her overcoming and becoming triumphant in her fights towards people that are trained killers and assassins, opposed to somebody that's boxing in a gym. Then they fit all the demographics in there, which it didn't seem forced, but you could tell it was forced. Like they had like a love interest, but they didn't want to throw it in there. They introduced her father with way too many flashbacks of crap that you don't care about. Then she goes on her mission, which was paper thin. So after the paper thin mission, she encounters 3 guys in China that rob her. However, she knows the streets of China better than they do and are able to apprehend them until they pull out a knife. Scary. So, 3-on-1 and a female. So she runs away and then she gets saved by one of the other title characters, who's an Asian man, who's a drunk, who doesn't portray any characteristics of being drunk, besides the fact that the characters say, oh, he's drunk. And then he falls out, passes out. Because that's what drunk people do. I've never seen it, but that's what happens. And then she tells him like, oh, I'm looking for my dad, you did it. And it's like, no, it's not your dad. That's not my dad. I mean, that's not me. That's my dad. We're both looking for our dads. So they go on a mission for no reason, for a little bit of money. Oh, also forgot, she's rich but doesn't want to get the money. And she's struggling but doesn't want to get the money. Again, being out of touch with people. If somebody's been struggling and working hard jobs and stuff, they have opportunity to get money. Even if they don't want to do it, they will do it because that's life. It's how life works. So they go on a mission to this remote area in China, and when they show the island, they show a bearded dragon. But the average day watcher of movies is dumb. Bearded dragons are in Australia or pets, but they have a wild bearded dragon just because they want it to look exotic. Again, showing that they are out of touch with the people and think the people are dumb. And this is the problem with Hollywood, because they don't care about your knowledge of anything. So then they fight, they get captured, and then she escapes. For some strange reason, she does all these super jumps, but when she gets captured, she can't do a super jump no more. I guess she didn't put that code in during that time. Then she escapes and she gets stabbed in the kidneys. She gets stabbed in the fucking kidneys, pardon the language, and then climbs a mountain, because that's what you do after you get stabbed in the kidneys. And then she finds her father, which you can tell what's going to happen. And he's crazy. I'm not seeing this. However, she brings him back to reality instead of him being shocked that she's there. So once he snaps back and says, I did all this to save you, and she's stuck on this island, he's like, oh, screw it, we're both stuck here. He doesn't want to save his daughter no more instantly. So she leaves, running, after being stabbed in the kidney. Anyway, she beats up a guy and kills him after she was stabbed in the kidney. She goes to rescue everybody. She sees the main bad guy. She has the drop on him with a bow and arrow. Sees the phone that she needs to get help. Sees the plans that she's looking for. Lets him walk to go save the people. And then she sees the bad guy again and he gets away. And now she's stuck and has to do the rest of the tomb raiding. Oh, it took 45 minutes or so to get to tomb raiding. For their character development that didn't develop much of anything. So they go in the caves and you don't care about anything. Oh, it was a disease and you don't care. They make the black guy dumb again. You know, they have to do that in Hollywood. Where he didn't know. Where'd the floor go? Because, you know, black people don't acknowledge things that's going on. I thought Black Panther would have helped that, but hey, this is what happens. And then, her father gets sick because you already know they were foreshadowing him dying. He tells her, you have to save the day. So again, with her stabbed in the kidney and stomped out and beat up by a bunch of people, she's a superhero again. She runs and meets the bad guy. An explosion takes the bad guy out of it. And who the bad guy didn't shoot them when he was in, you know, because he only takes pity on the star. And she beats him up in the same submission hold. She was in the same submission hold as earlier from the random non-fighter at a gym. But she can beat him up and kill him. He just stands there and watches her beat him up and kill him. And then she's able to super jump again out of the hole. And then all the refugees wanted to help the Chinese guy because your dad saved us because they got a pander to the Chinese crowd. Understandable, but you could have made it make sense. Because all these people we don't care about, they're being saved by him. Wow. So, in the end, this movie is poor Hollywood writing, poor screenplay writing, poor everything. And again, I'm just a drunk guy writing reviews driving home. Peace. Don't watch this movie. I gave it a double. What the fuck was that? Give me my money back. Peace.